Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at yet another wonderful mod, this time in the form of Simple Intersection, being made by user Draco856. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is the ability for you to ever so slightly overlap your different building materials in the workshop construction mode. And oh my god, that makes me so happy, as it's been one of the very annoying things in the settlement mode so far that, say for instance you want to build a junk wall, you end up spending so much time just seeing how close you can get one junk wall to the next so that you don't have this sort of gap. I mean, it works, it's functional, it'll keep out raiders, but I want my walls to look like walls, not just random pieces strewn about with gaps everywhere. And it's annoyed me so much that we can't just slightly overlap them to fix this issue. Well, now we can. If we go into the workshop mode and just grab this particular junk fence and move over, you'll notice it's not all of a sudden turning red or popping up into the air. It is in fact able to sort of blend in with the other junk fence there. And if we pop that down, there we go. We now have a solid wall without any gaps in between them. It'll keep out the raiders, and it now looks good. And oh, that makes me just exuberantly happy. I am just blown away by this, because again, I can't tell you how long I have spent in this game trying to get two building pieces as close as possible together without them just suddenly freaking out. Now, as for how much you can overlap them, a fair amount. It is limited. You can't just like merge two pieces together. So for instance, if we get these both near their middle pieces, it will jump up like it normally does in the build mode. And yeah, but we do have a fairly good range of overlapping area that we could use. Oop, nope, did not mean to store that. So that can cause for some odd-looking builds, but hey, if that's what you're going for, that's what you're going for. But overall, the ability to overlap your building materials is just wonderful, and also opens up so many other design possibilities. It's not just useful for fences, but say, imagine these lovely garage bays that we have all over Sanctuary. I've been wanting to build stuff in them, but the problem is I really only have one floor tile worth of space to actually build in. If I get any further to these poles, it just freaks out and tells me I can't build stuff. But now, thanks to this lovely mod, if we bring out a floor, there we go. It fits. It goes right over those poles, and it can open up all sorts of new fun design possibilities. For instance, if you wanted to make a wraparound patio for your sanctuary house here, you can actually work these poles into your design as sort of like support poles that you would see on someone's patio. And it just gives you so many new options and new ways that you can build in this game, and that, quite frankly, just makes me happy. Now, it is still somewhat in early stages, so there are some limitations with things, and occasionally things can get buggy. For instance, anything you've already placed in the game before downloading this mod may not overlap other things, because it still has that old value in there. But all you need to do to fix that is just simply store whatever piece it is and then pop it right back into the game and it'll work. So that is a small workaround for the time being. Now hopefully once the GEC officially comes out, that sort of thing can be fixed for good. But for right now, it's quite frankly a minor limitation. But overall, this is just such a helpful and wonderful mod, and you really should go check it out if you, like me, enjoy building loads of things in this game. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If you would like to check out the mod, you can take a look at the link in the description as always. And of course, I do hope you have enjoyed this video today, and come back for the next, when we will be looking at yet another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching, my friends, and as always, have a good one.